on another little adventure. Okay, the word mutton, it comes from the Latin word multor, which means male sheep. So sheep is considered mutton once it's older than a year. It's considered lamb under a year. And we got the word mutton due to the fact that it comes from the male sheep. Because back in the day, they used to send the male sheep to the slaughterhouse, and then the feminine or the female would be kept behind so that they can replenish their stock. Alright, so why I'm doing this is because I found out that there's a large population that consumes sheep and goat meat. So in the US, they consume 0.8 pounds of sheep meat. In Kazakhstan, they consume 18.1 pounds of sheep meat. Australia is 13.7 pounds. Norway 9.7 pounds. This next phase is the amount of goat meat that is consumed. So I decided to save my breakfast oil and seasoning for my mutton or lamb curry. That is going to have to be cancelled. When life gives you lemonade, you make lemonade. When life throws you a curveball, knock you down, dust yourself off, and get up, try again. So I'm going to make something else. But I'm going to start by using this and turning this into making a roux here. I just doused the oil with some cayenne. So now I'm dropping some super extremely spicy hot chili powder. Some freshly ground peppercorn, salt, heavy on the masala, pinch of turmeric, so I got my roux all going, and drop my chunks of meat in there. And now I'm just trying to getting the roux to get a little bit thicker before I add water to it. And I'm using this slow going process to let the meat absorb some of the flavor and stuff from the roux. think this is as close I can get it before it starts burning. I'll just shift the heat too. Just add some water there. This will be my chili sauce pork stew. We'll test. Getting close to the finish line. I'm thinking about maybe adding one more cup, a cup and a half of water, and once that gets through steaming out, it should be golden, good to go. You gotta be on your game. I forgot to add the water. I just drift off. It's not happy. But what I did, I turned everything, flipped everything, and then I lowered the heat. I'm going to test it to see where the meat is at. If it's cooked, then I'm going to go ahead and add water if it needs it. So I don't think we eat a lot of sheep and goat meat in Belize. It says, the research I did said that Latin America and the Caribbean do consume a large portion of sheep and goat meat. So Sudan consumes 8.6 pounds, China 3.5 pounds of goat meat. So goat meat gross distribution is 56% in Asia, 33% in Africa, 7% in Central America and the Caribbean. So here you have some countries that import goat meat to their country. The US is 128 million. United Arab Emirates 99 mil. Saudi Arabia 40 mil. South Korea 35 mil. Portugal 16 mil. So I say sheep meat and goat meat is very profitable for an economy. So now you have importers of both sheep and goat products. And this would be via frozen, chilled. It says, the research says fresh. That means that they're pretty good at slaughtering and keeping it fresh and getting it out of the country at a rapid pace. And that was for the year of 2022. So we would start with China at 23%. Then you have, that's $2.7 billion annually. Then you have the USA at 19% at 1.67 billion. Now let me stress that it's not just going to be the products, not just going to be like solely on, like, you know, maybe the meat. It's like a combo, because they have different products that you can extract from each individual item, okay? And it's talking about how they use a lot of the stuff, so they don't, most of the product they don't get tossed out. It gets used and pumped into the global economy. So after the US, you have France at 10.4% at 923 million. Then you have the United Emirates at 5.1% at 449 million. Germany at 5.4%, 5.4% at 444 million. Malaysia at 3 point something percent at 290 million. So an actually full grown lamb weighs about 140 pounds plus. It yields anywhere from 46 to about 49 pounds of meat. Goat yields 40 pounds. So goat yields anywhere between 39 to about maybe 40 pounds, 45 pounds of meat. I found out why it's a little bit tougher is due to the fact that you know, when they sell sheep or goat here, most people tend to buy the half, a leg, or the entire thing. So it's a lot of the meat shops, they claim or state that it's better business. So what I was trying to do today is another flop. Been rolling over a dud on this one for the last couple of weeks, trying to do this curry in red sauce, which would be lamb in red curry. But I rolled over another dud today. So while I hit a snag there, I was processing and trying to figure out if there's a lot of restaurants that do carry sheep or goat meat on the menu. So maybe that should be my next adventure. And the meat shop that I was just at sells goat, well, sheep meat, let's say, and you can find it at the San Ignacio market as well, but it's not going to be an easy find.